You're watching the Rotoscopers YouTube. My name is Chelsea Robson.
And I'm Morgan Stradling. And today we have a wonderful treat for you guys. We have another Art of book. Can you guess which one?
Is it Adam Sandler?
No.
It's The Croods.
So, for those of you who don't know, The Croods is DreamWorks' latest animated feature. It's about a prehistoric family known as the Croods who, through a series of events get evicted from their cave. And so they have to go find a new home. It's very, very interesting. It's very fun. They go from this boring desert world to a very colorful, vibrant world that they didn't even know existed. It was just in their own backyard, but since they were so boring and in their cave the whole time, they had no idea. So, the Art of the Croods book, I have yet to have a really bad one of these, get sent one and then be like, that was a 2-star. I mean, these are all really, really good books. And specifically this one, a lot of other books, maybe 90% of it is filled with just the characters, and then you'll get like a little bit at the end that's maybe like scenes and other stuff. But this one is a good mix. So you have maybe a quarter of the beginning, it talks about the characters and their designs and different iterations. So it's really cool to see. I really liked Eep's design. It was funny because from the very beginning she was always this like manly woman, where she has these huge broad shoulders. So I kind of liked that, and then it goes into different scenes, specifically this scene, and then they go to this scene and this scene and this scene, and then they go into the animals.
I always thought about it. It would be really cool to be part of the concept drawings for all these things, because think about it. All these artists are doing is like, if I could create any animal or plant, I could. Why? Because it's already extinct. So they just go through and they show you a million different plants, a million different animals, and just kind of variations of different animals that they put in there. It's actually really kind of cool.
So some of my favorite concept artists were the director, Chris Sanders. I really liked the stuff that he did. His style kind of meshes with me. And then James Baxter, the old Disney guy who did Beauty and the Beast and, lots of other classic Disney characters. His style I really like. So I kind of like the more cartoony concept sketches.
I personally enjoyed the Foreword by Nicolas Cage. That was my personal favorite.
Hey, when you have Nicolas Cage, you might as well use him.
Might as well.
So another thing I really liked, they have something called the anatomy of a scene, and so they take you through a particular scene from the very, very beginning all the way to the end, and they, show it with lighting, without lighting, and then we're adding this and we're adding that, now animation, now texture. So it was really cool to see that. I liked they kind of threw that in there at the end. So negatives on this book, they had a few pullouts, where you can pull the whole thing and you're like, ooh, but then they were kind of disappointing. It was like
anticlimactic.
All
it is more plants.
Trees.
That's it? I wanted some type of wide range scope of the entire place, but no. Here's a couple more plants and bushes and foliage.
Oh, cool. Plants. So all in all, I give this book 4 stars. It's really good, and it's definitely part of your DreamWorks Art of Book collection and your animation Art of Book collection. Like I said at the beginning, there's really nothing bad I can say about these. They're all 4-star and above. They're just so good and beautiful to look at. Really, if I were to have any coffee table books, I would have a collection of these, because people, when they see it, they just go, huh.
Let me read.
Let me flip. So if you want to find this, just click the Amazon link below or go to the rotoscopers.com/Amazon. This is where you can buy the book and you give us a little kickback, and we love it. So thank you.
We love you for doing
this. People, actually a lot of people have bought Rise of the Guardians, and we really appreciate it because it really helps us keep doing videos.
And Rise of the Guardians is good, and we've also got a couple more videos that will come in just about these Art of books. So enjoy. Tell us what you think in the comments as well, and we'll talk to you later. Until next time, we are the Rotoscopers.